Hi again, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Action PC All-Time Greats Baseball. Al, if you ever watch this, and I know you're busy, or anybody that does live streaming, if you could leave me a message. I really want to do some live streaming, but it seems like that the YouTube only captures the webcam; it won't capture the game. If one of you guys could help me, I'd appreciate it. Also, if you guys leave a comment, I would appreciate it if you just leave also a like or a dislike. If it's a dislike, if you could please make it a positive comment. There's a couple people that are just leaving comments, but I'm not getting a sense whether you like the video or not, and it really helps me not only to build the channel, but even more importantly to try to do better video guides for you. All right. So, anyhow, let's just play the game, and if nobody watches, nobody watches. It's just for fun. I hope there is, though. I'm not claiming to be Al Red Sox fan here. I'm just having fun, guys. All right, let's look at the defense for the Pirates, who are 6-4 in this all-time greats league thus far. Cubs at 5-5. We're playing here today at Forbes Field. At first base, Jake Beckley. At second, George Grantham. At short, Hannes Wagner. At third, Frank Thomas. In left, Ralph Kiner. In center, Lloyd Wainer. And over in right, Roberto Clemente. Behind the plate, Jason Kendall. And on the mound, Wilbur Cooper. Leading off for the Chicago Cubs, Cap Anson. And here we go. Cooper gets the sign and the pitch. And Anson has himself a double. No, I'm wrong. It's a triple. Anson all the way around, leadoff triple for the Cubs. Stepping in now to bat, right fielder Kai Kyler. He's hitting .324 on the year. Cooper ready. Checks Anson at third. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Lloyd Wainer going way back. Gets it at the wall. And Anson is in safely. It's 1-0 Cubs. One away here, top of the first. Stepping in, Hack Wilson. Hack Wilson hitting .293 with 2 home runs and 10 runs batted in. Cooper ready. Here's the wind in the pitch to Wilson. And Cooper issues a free pass. Cooper on at first. Stepping in, Gabby Hartnett. Hitting .302 with a home run and 9 runs batted in. Cooper ready. Checks Wilson at first. Here's the pitch. And Hartnett has a base hit. Clemente cuts it off. Holding Wilson at second. 2 runners on, 1 down. Cubs third baseman Ron Santos stepping in, hitting .600 on the season with 1 home run and 3 runs batted in. Here's the wind and the pitch from Cooper. Santos skies it. Lloyd Wainer has it. And Wilson moves to third. Runners at the corner for the Cubs. 2 outs. 1-0 here in the top of the first. Stepping in, Billy Williams. Kendall with the sign. Cooper ready. Here's the pitch. And there's a base hit. Clemente bobbling it. And that will advance Williams. So that's going to be an error on Clemente, moving Williams up. And the Cubs pick up another. It's now 2-0. Now batting, Ernie Banks. Hitting .300 with 3 runs batted in. Here's the pitch from Cooper. Fly ball. Kiner ranges over, and he has it. And at the end of 1/2 inning, 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error. Cubs 2, Pirates coming to bat. Leading off, Jake Beckley. Jake hitting .152 with a home run and 3 runs batted in. His 1 home run was an inside the park home run in the last game that I did this all-time greats league between the Pirates and Cubs. On the mound, Moredecai 3-finger ground. Let's look at the defense for the Chicago Cubs. At first, Cap Anson. At second, Billy Herman. At short, Ernie Banks. At third, Ron Santo. Over in left, Billy Williams. In center, Hack Wilson. In right, Kai Kyler. Behind the plate today, Gabby Hartnett. And on the mound, as already mentioned, Moredecai 3-finger ground. Students of baseball history will be no doubt aware of the great pitching duels between Brown and Christy Mathewson of the New York Giants. These two are absolute titans of pitching of all of baseball. And Brown actually had the edge on wins over Mathewson, but always great matchups. So when I see an upcoming game when it's going to be the Cubs and the Giants and Brown and Mathewson are pitching, then for that game I'll manage probably the Cubs, since I like them a little bit better than the Giants. All right, so here we go. Beckley waits. Here's the pitch from Brown. And that one is grounded to Ernie Banks. And over to Anson, one away. Batting next, Thomas Wagner. He's hitting .317 on the year with 2 home runs, 6 runs batted in. Wagner steps into the box. Hartnett flashes the sign to Brown. Here's the line and the pitch. And Wagner skies it. And Wilson has it for 2 away. Standing in now, Roberto Clemente hitting .300 with 1 home run and 1 run batted in. Clemente waits. Brown into the line. Here's the pitch. Grounder to Ernie Banks. Over to Anson, and that will do it for the Bucs. 1, 2, 3, and after 1 complete, it's the Chicago Cubs 2, Pittsburgh Pirates nothing. Leading off the top of the second for the Cubs, Billy Herman hitting .342, 1 home run and 9 runs batted in. Here's the pitch from Cooper. And there's a grounder to Frank Thomas. Long throw over to Beckley, and he gets him 1 away. Batting next, Three-Finger Brown. He's hitting .333 with 2 runs batted in. Cooper ready. Here's the wind and the pitch. And there's a rocket. Beckley has it, 2 away. Back at the top of the order now for the Cubs. Cap Anson, 1-1. Lined a triple and then scored his first time up. Anson waiting. Cooper gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And Anson base hit to left. Kiner gets it back into Grantham covering second. 2 away here for the Cubs. Kyler coming up now with an 8-game hitting streak. He's hitting .324, 5 runs batted in. Kyler flied out his last time up. Here's the pitch from Cooper. Count 1 ball, no strikes. Cooper checks Anson at first. Here's the pitch to Kyler. Fly ball, Clemente going back, and he reels it in. No runs, 1 hit, and no errors. And going into the bottom of the second, the score remains Chicago Cubs 2, Pittsburgh Pirates nothing. Leading off the home half of the second, Ralph Kiner. He's hitting .314 with 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Brown ready. He wheels and deals to Kiner. It's a grounder to Santo, who makes the long throw over to Anson. 1 down. Batting next, catcher Jason Kendall. Jason on the year, hitting .222 with 2 runs batted in. Brown is ready. And here's the pitch to Kendall. Kendall hits it out to Banks, throws it over to Anson. 2 down. Chicago defense tough today so far, from the early going. Stepping in now, Pittsburgh second baseman George Grantham. He's hitting .296 with 1 run batted in. Brown's ready. Here's the pitch. And Grantham hits a little grounder to Herman, who's having trouble with it. And that will be scored in E4. And Grantham advances to second. So, a little costly error perhaps for the Cubs. Stepping in, Lloyd Wainer. He's only made 1 appearance so far this year, in this season. And he's batting 1,000. So, little poison waits. Brown with the sign, checks Grantham at second. Here's the wind in the pitch. And that one gets by Hartnett. Wild pitch on Brown. Advancing Grantham to third. Grantham 90 feet away. 2 down here for the Pirates. Counts 1-1. Lloyd Wainer ready. Here's the pitch from Brown. And a little grounder to Billy Herman. Over to Hanson. And that erases the Pirates. So, nothing across here. After 2, it's still the Cubs 2, Pirates nothing. Leading off here in the top of the third for the Cubs, Hack Wilson. Hack is hitting .293 with 2 home runs and 10 runs batted in. Cooper gets the sign from Kendall. Here's the pitch to Wilson. And it's a ground ball to Thomas the third, over to Beckley at first. Nice textbook play. Now up, catcher Gabby Harton. He's 1 for 1 today. He's singled, moving Wilson to second. His first time off. Kendall into the crouch. Cooper into the wind. And it's a little nubber to Wagner at short, over to Beckley, 2 away. Stepping in now, Ron Santo, 0 for 1. Chicago third baseman fly to deep right center his last time up. Cooper ready. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to center. Lloyd Wainer has it, and that will do it for the Cubbies. No runs, no hits, no errors. And we've played 2.5, and the score remains Cubs 2, Bucs nothing. Leading off for the Pirates here in the bottom of the third baseman Frank Thomas. Brown wheels and deals. Fly ball. Wilson ranges to his right and makes a great catch. 1 away. Now batting, Pittsburgh pitcher Wilbur Cooper. Brown with the sign and the pitch. Right back to Brown and over to Anson. And again, the Pirates are really having difficulty with Brown today, as to be expected. Tough defense as well. Jake Beckley up. He's 0 for 1. Grounded to short his last time up. Here's the wind and the pitch to Beckley. And Beckley has a base hit up the center. Wilson gets it back into Billy Williams. Covering, 2 down for the Bucs here, bottom of the third. Now batting Hannes Wagner, the Flying Dutchman today. Flies deep left center his last time up. So Beckley gets the first hit for the Pirates, breaking up an early no-hitter. Wagner ready. Here's the pitch from Three Finger Brown. It's a fly ball. Kyler going back, and he has it at the wall. That will do it for the Pirates. No runs, 1 hit, and no errors. Score remains the same after 3 complete. Cubs 2, Pirates nothing. Leading off the bottom of the fourth, left fielder for the Cubs, Billy Williams. He's 1 for 1 today. He lined a single over second. There was an error, scoring Hack Wilson, sending Gabby Harton to third, and Williams made it to second. And that's what got us to the 2-0 that we had, the 2-0 score from the bottom of the first inning. So here we are, top of the fourth, nobody out there. Williams leading off. Here's the pitch from Wilbur Cooper. And he grounds that one back to Cooper, over to Beckley, 1 away. Next up, Cubs shortstop Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 today, flies deep left center his last time up. Kendall flashes the sign. Cooper into the line, wheels and deals to Ernie. And there's a base hit. Cooper gets it back into Grantham covering. Banks on at first, 1 down. Billy Herman stepping in, 0 for 1. Cooper ready. Here's the pitch. And there's a grounder to Beckley, Wagner, and back to Beckley. 3-6-3. Double play. And so that will end the Cubs' fourth. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And after 3.5, it still remains Cubs 2, Pirates nothing. Leading off for the Bucs in the bottom of the fourth, Roberto Clemente, 0 for 1. Grounded to short his last time up. Brown ready. He deals. And a big swing and a miss by the great one. 1 away. Stepping in now, slugger Kiner. He's 0 for 1 today. Grounded to third his last time up. And now, here we go. Brown rears back, lets it go. Fouled into the right field stands. Count 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down here. Brown ready. Fires it into Kiner. Kiner skies that one to left, and Billy Williams hauls it in. 2 away. Pirates catcher, Jason Kendall, standing in now. 0 for 1, grounded to short his last time up. Brown is ready, getting the sign from Gabby Hartnett. Here's the pitch to Kendall. And he hits Kendall. Not the best way to get on, but it is something. Kendall on at first, 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping into the box now, second baseman George Grantham, 0 for 1 today. Brown checks Kendall at first. Here's the pitch. And Grantham hits a fly ball to right, and Kyler has no trouble with it. No runs, no hits, no errors, and after 4, the score remains the same. Cubs 2, Pirates nothing. Going to the top of the 5th now. Leading off, 3-finger Brown. Wilbur gets the sign from Wilbur Cooper gets the sign from Kendall. Brown ready. Here's the pitch. And that's a grounder to Beckley. He takes it, covers himself with 1 down. Next up, Cap Anson having a great day at the plate thus far. He's 2 for 2. He grounded a single between third and short his last time up, and his first time up hit a triple. Anson steps in. Cooper ready. Here's the pitch. And that will be a base hit. Kiner gets it back into Grantham quickly. Thompson should have had that one, but he just got it under his glove. Kyler on, 1 down, Anson at first. Cooper with the sign, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, base hit to right. Clemente gets it back in quickly. 2 on for the Cubs, 1 out in the top of the 5th. Standing in now, Hack Wilson, 0 for 1. Wilson kicking some clay off his spikes. Cooper gets the pitch, the sign, and here's the pitch. Wagner has it, over to Grantham, and over to Beckley. And that will take care of the Cubs, a potentially dangerous situation defused by a beautiful double play. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 4.5, the score remains unchanged. Stepping in now to bat, Lloyd Wainer. Lefty 0 for 1 today. Grounded the second his last time up. Brown with the pitch to Wainer. And it's a base hit. Wilson gets it back into Herman. Lloyd Wainer on at first. Nobody out. Frank Thomas up now, third baseman for the Bucs. He's flied to shallow left center. So why not open an Iron City beer and join us here for some great Bucko action. Brown ready. Checks Wainer at first. Here's the line and the pitch from 3-finger to Frank Thomas. And that one is lined right to Santo. 1 away for the Bucs. Cooper now up. 0 for 1 today. Infield in, looking for the bunt. Here's the pitch from Brown. And Brown issues a free pass. Bucs have 2 ducks on the pond, and we get back to the top of the order. Jake Beckley. Beckley 1 for 2. First baseman lined a single up the middle last time up. Bucs have thus far managed 2 hits now off of Brown. Brown checks the runner. The runners take their lead. Gets the sign from Hartnett. Here's the pitch. And Beckley grounds that one to Ernie Banks. Over to Anson, and that will be 2 down. Bucs have runners on second and third, still threatening. Flying Dutchman standing in. He's 0 for 2 today. Lloyd Wainer inching down the line. Cooper taking a slight lead at second. Hartnett flashes the sign. Brown now ready from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And a harmless little pop fly. Anson calling for it, and Anson reeling it in. Pirates having a chance there, but did not capitalize. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and after 5, the score remains the Cubs 2, the Pirates nothing. Leading off the top of the 6th, catcher Gabby Hartnett. Hartnett today grounded to short his last time up. Cooper's pitch count starting to creep up a little bit. Here's the pitch from Cooper. And Hartnett hits a little pop-up. Frank Thomas at third calls for it. Can of corn, 1 away. Now, standing in the box, Ron Santo. Taking a few practice swings while Cooper asks for a new ball. Santo 0 for 2 today. Fly to deep right center his last time up. Cooper ready. Kendall ready. Everybody ready. Ever ready. Here's the pitch from Cooper. Santo. Big, big, big strikeout there. So he chased that one. 2 down now. Billy Williams stepping in. Cubs left fielder. 1 for 2 today. Cooper ready. He fires it in. And there's a grounder to Wagner. And it's over to Beckley. And that will take care of the Cubs in the 6th. No runs, no hits, no errors. The score remains the same as we go into the Bucko half of the 6th inning. Cubs 2, Pirates nothing. Right fielder Roberto Clemente, the great one, stepping in. He's 0 for 2 today. Grounded short his first time up and struck out in the 4th. Brown ready. Here's the pitch to Clemente. And Clemente hits a laser and Billy Herman snags it. 1 down for the Bucs. Stepping in now, cleanup hitter Ralph Kiner. Kiner 0 for 2 today. Brown with the pitch. Kiner grounds that one to Ernie Banks. Over to Cap Anson. 2 away. Cubs are making quick work of the Bucs tonight. Jason Kendall stepping in, Pirates catcher. He's 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch last time up. Maybe hoping for another little drill by Brown to get on. Brown ready. Here's the pitch to Kendall. And Kendall grounds it back to Brown, tosses it over to Anson at first, and that will take care of the Pirates in the 6th. So, nothing across, and after 6 complete, the score remains the same. Chicago Cubs 2, the Pittsburgh Pirates zilch. Leading off, here in the top of the 7th for the Cubbies, Let's Play 2, Ernie Banks. Ernie lined a single over third his last time up. Pirates management watching Cooper's pitch count. He's up to 92. But actually, since the first inning, he's done it. He's kept the Cubs silent as well. Banks now stands in. Cooper gets the sign and the pitch. And there's a grounder to Thomas at third. The long throw over to Beckley. 1 away. Stepping in now, Cubs second baseman Billy Herman. Billy's 0 for 2 today. He grounded to first and grounded into a double play. So 0 for 2 today. 1 down here in the top of the 7th. Cooper ready. And he fires it in. And he issues a free pass. Cubbies have a runner on first. Now batting. Pitcher Moredecai Brown. Bucs will be looking for the bunt here. Here's the pitch from Cooper. And he gets himself a base hit. Wayner having a little trouble with it out there in center. And that will be an error. That advances the runners. Brown at second. Herman on at third. 1 away. Pirates in danger here with Cap Anson coming up. He is 3 for 3 today. Cooper checks the runners. From the stretch, here's the pitch to Anson. And he strikes him out. A huge strikeout for the Bucs. Huge, huge, huge. Still, it doesn't get any easier with Kai Kyler coming up. 1 for 2 today, and he's a demon on the base paths. Kyler's last time up, he had a single. Cooper to the set position. Looks back at Brown on second, checks Herman at third. The runners take their lead. Here's the pitch from Wilbur Cooper. And then that's fouled away. Full count, 2 down. And here's the pitch. And he hits a laser, and Thomas gets it over to Beckley, erasing a huge threat from the Chicago Cubs. So, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and after 6.5, the score remains Chicago Cubs 2, Pittsburgh Pirates nothing. Leading off the bottom half of the 7th, after we're done singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," and till I get requests, I'm not going to sing it. Because I'm just that way. I'm shy. So Grantham stepping in. Grantham 0 for 2 today. His last time up, he fly deep down the right field line. Brown ready. Here's the pitch. And Grantham fouls that off into the left field seats. Count no balls, 2 strikes on Grantham. Here's the wind and the pitch from Brown. And a little easy grounder out to Banks. It's short, and Banks can't get the throw quite in time. So Grantham gets on with an infield single. Little poison, Lloyd Wainer up. He's 1 for 2 today. Brown ready. Here's the wind and the pitch. And a laser to Wilson. That's 1 away. Line drive, but just Wilson was just right there, had him played perfectly. So stepping in, third baseman Frank Thomas. Grantham on at first. 1 down for the Bucs. They need to get something going here against Brown. Brown checks the runner at first. Here's the pitch to third baseman Frank Thomas. And Thomas has himself a base hit to right. So the Bucs with 2 on, 1 down. Pitcher batting Wilbur Cooper. The Bucs are going to go to their bench. And it looks like they're going to bring in. Let's see, we've got to wait. And it looks like, yes, they're bringing in High Trainer. Trainer coming in, pitch inning, sitting 500. 1 down here in the bottom of the 7th. So we'll close the books. Wilbur Cooper. He pitched a very good game, except for the top of the 1st inning. But errors are not helpful. But he held the Cubs scoreless since then. So, except for that 2 runs, it's been a pretty good pitcher's duel. Trainer now ready. The Brown checking the signs. 1 down here. Here's the pitch from Brown to Trainer. Trainer grounds it to Brown, who makes the throw over to Anson. Retiring Trainer. 2 down. Bucs have runners at second and third now. Jake Beckley standing in. Bucs first baseman is 1 for 3 today. He grounded to short his last time up. Brown checks the runner. Wheels and deals. And Beckley skies another one. Ernie Banks, Mr. Cub, hauls it in. And again, the Pirates waste another opportunity. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors. And after 7 full, the score remains Bucs 2, Pirates nothing. Pirates will be going to their bullpen. And they'll be bringing in, it looks like they're going to bring in Dave Justy. We'll see. And there we go. Back to game action. Dave Justy coming on. Justy was the Bucs closer during those great 1970s teams. So Justy in. So far this year, he has a 9.00 earned run average. No wins, no losses. 1 save, pitched 2 innings. He's given up 3 hits. 1 was a homer. Gave up a walk. Pac Wilson now leading off for the Cubs here in the top of the 8th. 0 for 2 today. He grounded short his last time up. Justy with the wind and the pitch. And Wilson fouls that one off into the left field seats. He had good contact on that. Count now 3 balls, 2 strikes on Wilson. Justy into the wind. Here's the pitch. And he issues a free pass to Hack Wilson. Cubs bringing in a pinch runner. Bill Lang, absolute speed demon. Justy ready. Here's the throw over first. And Lang just gets back in. Gets the sign from Kendall once again. And again, Justy throws over the first. And Lang dives in. Beckley tags, and he is safe. Here's the wind and a pitch from Justy. And that's a bullet to Beckley. Lang gets back. Good heads up there for him. So one away here. Cubs third baseman Ron Santos stepping in. He's 0 for 3 today. Struck out his last time up. Justy ready. Throw over to first. And Lang gets in again on a close call. Here's the pitch to Santo. Fly ball. Lloyd Wainer ranging way over. Beautiful catch. And center gets the ball quickly back into Grantham. 2 down. Billy Williams, Cubs left fielder, stepping in. 2 out here for the Cubs in the top of the 8th. Billy 1 for 3 today. Grounded short his last time up. Here's Justy's pitch. And a little grounder to Justy over to Beckley. And that will take care of the Cubs. So after 7.5, the score remains 2-0. Leading off the Bucs home half here, the 8th. Honest Wagner 0 for 3 today. Bat uncharacteristically quiet. Brown ready. Here's the pitch to Wagner. Fly ball. Lang going back. And he pulls it in for one away. Lang staying into center. Stepping up. Clemente. Brown has scattered 4 hits today. Brown ready. Hartnett into the crouch. Clemente calls time. Steps away. Couple practice swings. Now he's back into the box. Hartnett set. Brown with the pitch. And Clemente nubs a grounder out to Banks. Tosses it over to Anson for 2 away. Ralph Kiner stepping in. 0 for 3 today. Brown ready. Here's the pitch to Kiner. And Kiner pops that one up. Santo and Banks has it. So, no runs, no hits, and no errors for the Pittsburgh Pirates. We head to the top of the 9th. The score remains Chicago Cubs 2, Pittsburgh Pirates nada. Justy looking good out there. He's going to try to get through the 9th. Let's play to Mr. Cub, Ernie Banks. Stepping in now, 1 for 3. He grounded to third his last time up. Here's Justy's pitch. And he strikes out Mr. Cub, 1 away. Cubs second baseman Billy Herman standing in, 0 for 2. Walked his last time up. Justy with the wind and the pitch. And there's a laser to Frank Thomas, who pulls it in 2 away. Now standing in, Moredecai Brown, the Cubs with a 2-run lead in the top of the 9th. Will they pull Brown or keep him in? He's pitched an absolutely masterful game so far. A 4-hitter, you would think that they're going to keep him in. So we'll see. And indeed they do. And in fact, Brown gets himself a base hit. That one got under Grantham's glove. Now they're taking Brown out of the game and bringing in Frank Chance to pinch run. Chance, again, an absolute speed demon. Anson in now. He has 3 hits today. He's 3 for 4. Justy ready. See if he can get out of this one. Here's the pitch. And a little nubber to Grantham, who tosses over to Beckley. And that takes care of the Cubbies. No run, 1 hits, and no errors. We head to the bottom of the 9th. The score remains the same. Chicago Cubs 2, Pittsburgh Pirates nothing. Joe Borowski now coming on to try to close out the game for the Cubbies. Jason Kendall stepping in. He's 0 for 2. Pirates are going to try a little bit of switcheroo here. So let's see what they're going to do. Archie Vaughn stepping in now. Vaughn hitting .333 this year. Borowski ready. Here's the pitch. And Vaughn hits a little number out to Billy Herman, who shovels it over to Anson. 1 down. Next up, second baseman George Grantham. He's 1 for 3 today. Borowski gets the sign from Hartnett. Here's the wind in the pitch. And Grantham hits that one to right, and Kyler reels it in 2 away. Stepping in now, Little Poison, Lloyd Wainer. 1 for 3 today. Line to center his last time up. Borowski ready. Here's the wind and the pitch. And a little grounder out to Ernie Banks. Over to Anson. Close play. And they get him. That does it here today from Forbes Field. I'd like to thank you again for hanging out for this All-Time Greats League. In the end, it was really a good pitcher's duel. It was a costly error in the first inning with that after the leadoff triple from Kath Anson. The Pirates dropped this one to the Cubbies with a final score of 2-0. So this is Beatles Eternally signing off. And thanks again, guys. Hope you might come over and say hello. We really appreciate it. Take care.